Welcome into Extra Time.
It has been questions about your dress.
Quite the day. No questions about my beautiful shirt.
Are you in
My
tomorrow?
beautiful. Questions about my bed in the top corner
No,
today?
nothing like that.
You're
No.
here tomorrow, aren't you? You know the other thing missing?
What's that?
Some chest hair overgrown at the top.
Got some chest there and that.
Folding down here, like.
Quite hairy.
You here tomorrow?
Yeah.
Good,
Yeah.
there'll be some questions about it then.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
100%.
100. Robbo and his beard. Did you want to ask him about his beard? Because you mentioned pantomime season.
Well, no, I noticed the last time he was on, he was had
Yeah.
a bit of, and it's still there.
Yeah, it is. It's still there, Robbo.
Reason? Yeah. I saw a picture of Frank Leboeuf on your screen. I looked at Frank, I thought, that is magnificent. I'm going to have to try that. And as you know, with all bald men, we're a little bit, insecure, so we like to grow some hair somewhere else, and that's where I'm growing it at the moment. It won't last very much longer.
It works. Ask Stewart Robson if he remembers his first European goal. This was all over Twitter today, Robbo.
Yeah, first European goal was against Spartak Moscow in Russia.
How old were you?
I think it was 80. I was 17.
An Arsenal record.
And I was playing on the right wing and smashed
Look at
it into
Robbo.
the
We got a
far
picture
corner.
of you here.
What?
Look at that.
Robbo.
Look at him!
What
Look
a
how much
state
hair he's
you're
got!
in.
What? That didn't
Robbo.
need a beard.
Hey, Robbo, to think that you were 17 years and 312 days, the youngest ever scorer for Arsenal in European competition, and you're now banned from the stadium.
I
That's how'd that come around?
mean, I played nearly 200 games. Maris plays 50, and he gets royalty. He gets the
Yeah.
red carpet. He goes in there. Me,
Correct.
banned.
He wasn't even that good for Arsenal.
Well, it's hard when you've only got 0 Achilles tendons left. Hey, I'm just letting you know, Chief.
Are you blaming Arsenal for your
No,
zero
I'll tell you what I'm
Achilles
blaming. Chris Hooton. He stood on me. Glenn Hoddle's testimonial, White Hart Lane. Did you play, Robbo?
No, he wasn't
I
invited.
did. I scored in the 1-1 draw.
Hey, ball over the
It
top.
was a bad tackle by Chris
tendons?
Hutton.
It's White Hart Lane.
Bad
You were
tackle.
gone by then.
Robbo could go to White
Whose
Hart Lane. He just can't go to the
Whose
Emirates.
testimonial was it?
Glenn Hoddle's.
All right.
Your former boss, did he not invite you, Craig?
I hope not.
Well, I didn't know him then.
No, that's true. It would have been faked.
It's like that was.
I know.
it was just-
You try and flesh it out a little bit, and you get absolutely custard pied by him again.
To be
with
fair,
that
I think
ridiculous
that-
jacket on.
Flesh
that-
what out?
Things I never thought I'd be doing on a Thursday.
Why I wasn't so good for Arsenal? Because I only had 0 Achilles tendons left.
I don't know what you're getting so angry about.
You were a great character, though, Maris. You might have been gone as a player.
No,
but
you
were
don't want to be known as a
character in the
great
dressing room.
character.
They're good about the dressing room.
Well,
I'm
Yeah.
not
it's
laughing.
better to be great at something rather than wear some hideous blazer on the television.
You don't like his jacket, do you?
No, I don't.
That's all right, Maris. That's okay.
I was shocked today when you put that T-shirt on, whatever it is, with that jacket.
It's okay.
That's not your game.
We've all got different games.
Could be worse. It could
Why are
be.
you so angry?
It could be.
What?
It could
don't
be
know.
Nickel
Why are you so
experimenting.
angry
Well, that's
today?
true.
Why are you
That's
so angry?
I've had a bit of an altercation with Dan and this young man alongside me today.
Why? What's wrong?
Nothing.
We may have been winding him up a
Just
little.
pressing buttons.
Yeah.
Which you guys fancy to win Europa League?
Hey,
Europa League?
Yeah.
Whoever drops out of the Champions League.
None of the runners and riders at the moment? No?
no idea.
That is
They give
true.
me a name.
I mean,
Give me
that's
a
a
name.
mockery, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
That is a mockery. I mean, Europa League's bad enough as it is. Then having having people dropping out of Champions League, which happened. I mean, come on.
Inter Milan.
Inter Milan?
Yeah, they're going to finish third in the
Yeah,
their
okay.
group.
That's a good shout,
Or
Shaq.
Dortmund.
thanks,
Or maybe
Dan.
even Barcelona.
Thanks, Dan.
Barcelona?
Oh, well, they're not guaranteed to go through.
Wow.
Any analysis on Bayern Munich performance in the Champions League?
No.
Didn't see it.
Of the games that were up, that was one of the ones that was tucked away in the corner.
Robbo?
You saw some of it. Coutinho played well. Perisic looked to be a good signing. He made a couple of goals. He looked to be on top form. I think he's a miss for Inter. I think he's an excellent player. So they were very comfortable. And Lewandowski looks as though he's back to his best. So it was a good performance by Bayern.
Who did they play?
No idea.
Is it
No
Red Star?
idea.
Robbo doesn't know after that.
I can't remember now. Was it Red Star Belgrade?
There's been a
Red
flood
Star.
of games this week.
There has been. Stewart Robson, did the game. Oh, sorry. Stewart Robson did the game. Liverpool versus Napoli. It was clear dive and Napoli were awarded the penalty. VAR looked at it and couldn't overturn the referee's decision. Why is VAR there in the first place if they can't overturn the referee's decision? The dive was clear and obvious.
I said on air that I didn't think it was a clear and obvious mistake by the referee, and I also said that if a penalty hadn't been given, the VAR wouldn't have changed the referee's mind. When the referee makes a decision, it has to be a big mistake for the VAR to change it, and we could see why he gave the penalty. When you see it in slow motion, it looks as though he's left his foot in there, but I still wouldn't have changed it if I was VAR.
But Andy
Left
Robertson,
it with the referee.
Yeah, Andy Robertson hung his leg out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
What did you think, Paul?
But do you know this? Sorry, Paul. Do you know this is what you're dealing with?
Oh dear.
Modern people.
Modern people, Shaq. Get
Young
ready.
people.
When Craig sounds pointed,
I'm
you
telling
know.
you. No, honestly, this is true. Andrew Robertson, and it's not because he's Scottish. Andrew Robertson has come from pretty much nowhere, Scottish backwaters, to Hull City via Dundee United, to Liverpool, and become one of the best attacking fullbacks in European football.
Yep.
And he felt that he had to deactivate his. Did you hear this?
No.
He felt that he had to deactivate his Twitter account off the back of his performance in Napoli because of the abuse he was getting.
Wow.
That tells you, and it's not from Liverpool fans that go to the games and stuff, the people that understand. It's from the morons on social media, the ones that don't even have a picture. They've just got an egg, just hide behind things. They're so ignorant that one guy has an iffy game, and I'm not saying it's right that he has to shut it down because everybody's different, but he felt he had to shut it down because of the abuse he was getting. I mean, do you know what I mean? Are these people real people?
Scandalous.
You get them in a room. If you got all the ones in a room that abuse, they'll be the biggest bunch of cowards you've ever met. All right, I'm telling you now, the ones that say, I want to meet you for a fight and I want to... They'll be the biggest cowards you've ever met in your life. But there you go. That sums it up, Daniel. He had to deactivate his
I didn't know that.
social media account because of the stick he was taking. That's the world we live in today with these buffoons. I should have done that as a boiling point, didn't I?
The boiling
No, I've
point,
done
eh?
it now.
Not too late.
I'm
Not too
bringing
late.
it back, but
too
you're
late.
not in it with that jacket.
They should bring it
Thank
back.
goodness this jacket finally pays off.
That's a boiling point.
You're out. Out.
Oh, good. You can have Sebi.
Oh, you're all right. Bring it back. I'm with him at the weekend, just me and him.
Are you?
Yeah.
That'd be lovely.
Hopefully somebody's told him.
Bloodbath.
That'd be lovely.
I'll ask him how the Mexico got on against Argentina. I'll ask him how Pulisic is getting on.
Oh, yeah.
At Chelsea.
Yeah.
And
Chuck Lozano, the whole shebang.
Chucky, how the US men's national team are much better than me. Oh, they're not. Right, sorry, did I digress? Ask a question.
It's for you. What are you more excited about? Paul's goals of the week, Shaka's power rankings, or the start of the A-League?
Ooh.
Oh, the A-League. By the way, that'd be nice, I've got a tie on. What's that
I'm
with-
trying to be nice, I've got a tie on.
Yeah.
What difference does that make?
Well, you know, dress up would be nice. People take it a bit better. What
people?
Has the A-League been in... The people that are watching and listening, you know what people?
What do you mean they take it better if you're wearing a tie or
Yeah, well,
not?
they'll dress up.
Oh,
yeah.
Craig, I know Craig's wearing a tie. Doesn't matter what he says about me today.
I'm less offended he's got a tie on. Has the A-League been in its holidays?
Yes. October 11th they start.
Because, you
The
know, whenever
Seagulls-
I was on this show, we had to run in some highlights of the A-League, guaranteed. No matter if it was a Monday, a Sunday, or Friday, it was always a game.
And you enjoyed it? You enjoyed it?
No, I didn't. And, but you can see those games on ESPN Plus. I think. I wondered where they'd gone.
Get on with it.
Are you growing a beard? Have you got a home to go to?
Stop waffling on and get on with it.
Shut up. I'll tell you what, shut up. I went and buy a razor.
Hey,
I went, you look, honestly, you look Wurzel Gummidge. If you don't know who that is, look at him.
hey, he's wearing a tie though, Robbo, so he can say what he wants.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm saying what I want, I'm wearing the tie.
Right.
The A-League.
A-League.
Yeah.
Out of those three.
Jack's power,
Shaka's-
his top goals,
Yep.
made up by somebody else.
Yep.
Melvin, what are you talking about?
Well, you don't make them up.
I do.
He does.
You enjoyed my top 10 today. I could
No,
I could
no,
tell.
no. I was one of your worst ever today.
Final whiz for you,
Probably
Shaq.
terrible.
What is space expert, obviously, internship at NASA, Shaka's favourite space film, and does he plan on seeing Brad Pitt's new space exploration film?
No.
That's my favourite.
He doesn't know what he's on about.
Yeah, what about that one? I saw?
Gravity,
Frozen.
terrible.
No, Frozen.
Frozen.
What's it called? Gravity?
Gravity,
Yeah, I
awful.
went to see it with my
Was
son.
that one with Schwarzenegger back in the day?
Schwarzenegger back in the day.
Yeah, and
Terminator.
inhabiting Mars. There wasn't Terminator.
Well, I don't
They were
know.
inhabiting Mars. What was that one?
I don't know.
I can't remember what it's called now.
Pete, you're our movie expert. He wasn't listening. Brilliant.
Oh.
That's useful.
Yeah, exactly.
Armageddon,
He
terrible.
was
That's a
flogging.
space
He was
movie.
flogging somebody in the gallery. He's been doing it for 5 hours now. Like,
Total Recall.
There you go. That's the one.
yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get on with it.
Is that the? Yeah. Robbo, your favourite space movie in great detail? Robbo hates movies.
Oh, Alien. Alien was great, wasn't it? That was in space,
No.
wasn't it? Alien? It was.
No, Alien was down the
Sigourney
road.
Weaver.
What was that? What was TV's Frost? Remember that? When we had that discussion? No. My favourite space movie. Frost.
That's when he said Frozen.
Frozen.
I got mixed up with Gravity.
Paul, where do you stand on movies?
No, I don't watch movies.
You don't watch movies?
No.
Any movies?
No.
Why
well, Austin Powers.
Well, he's not a movie.
Of course it's a movie.
Is he?
Yes.
Of course
They
it
did
is.
3 of them.
Oh, God.
It's
get on with
fantastic.
it. I don't know.
I've watched
I can't watch
them all.
stuff like that.
What?
I can't watch that kind of nonsense. A bit like that. What's his name? Anchorman. I can't stand it.
Anchorman,
That was
yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Oh,
Anchorman
I can't
was-
stand
He's
it,
good,
honestly.
that lad. What's his name, that lad? Who runs it?
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Brilliant.
Oh, come on.
Brilliant.
Honestly.
So
No.
you just don't like any movies unless they're Austin Powers?
I don't
I
think,
like
honestly,
horror.
I don't
I
think
like
it's
horror
funny.
movies.
So
I know
would you
what
go?
I like it.
Would you
It.
go and see It too? That's out now.
Yes.
It was
Yeah?
ridiculous.
The only
What
thing
are
I
you
watch-
talking
well,
about?
It was ridiculous.
You know nothing.
The only thing I watch is a
What are
good.
you talking? That's about those young kids that work
No,
together.
it's about.
and-
I saw.
Do you like
part
dramas?
one.
Do you like dramas?
Yeah,
That's
for-
if I like
What do you mean? You've just said It and Austin Powers is his favourite.
I do like dramas.
I only
like-
watch a good
It's a
drama.
drama here today, and I like the first 48, Dynamite.
A thriller or a
But
drama?
that's not
The
space.
first 48.
Love that show.
That's a TV
That's
show.
a TV crime show.
Well, I like it. I'm just telling you what I like. I don't go to the movies and I don't buy it on the television.
Right.
Don't buy it, you can't fit your channels.
Eh?
First 48.
You can't beat a good drama. What's the best drama you ever seen?
First 48.
Don't say Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption.
All right.
Next.
Robbo, your favourite drama. Robbo's desperate to leave.
You seen Road to Perdition?
I've lost the will. I've lost the will to live.
That's
Oh,
I had enough of Maras in the dressing room all those years ago, talking all over rubbish.
Button it and go get yourself a shave, schmack.
What were you saying about the A-League, Craig?
What about it?
I
was
don't know what
rubbish.
You were saying. You started saying something about the A-League. And he went off on a little
No,
bit of a tangent.
alien.
No, he's trying to get him to go again.
No, I finished my sentence.
Any last words, Robbo?
He's dead.
No, all I would say is that I love the jacket, Dan. It
Thank you.
matches my,
Oh,
nice,
my goodness.
cardigan. But the vest underneath it, woeful.
What?
Woeful.
Yes, agreed.
To be fair, Robbo, it's very nice of your great granddad to leave you that cardigan.
What a lovely group we have.
Yes, let's go.
We're back tomorrow. Me and Craig will be here.
Oh,
Bye.
lovely. Wear that jacket again. I
think
dare you. I dare you.
You'll never see that jacket
There'll be a
again.
message from the boss tonight.